Welcome back to the Webby O'Neill channel. Manchester United 3, Bournemouth 0. 3 wins in a row, Tony, since we've come back from the World Cup break. Tell me how you feel right now.
Well, how I feel right now, I believe, looking at the Manchester United tonight, with an Ole Gunnar Solskjaer back four, because that's what it was. That's what I seen tonight.
Good shout.
I believe Manchester United are going to get there well before they should do. I think United, the way the team is playing and the way the players walk into this team, when they're brought in to relieve someone else to give them a game, they're playing football. They're all playing it the same way. As I said, that was a Solskjaer back four. This team can get there well before I predicted.
Are you telling me that you're saying that Manchester United should be or might be challenging for trophies in the near future?
I think Manchester United will be challenging this year for something. If you look...
Big statement.
If you look at the top four, for instance, the way it's going, United are in the mix. They're going to be in the mix when they play City. Imagine if they turn City over. Then they've got Arsenal. They are going to be right up there. Plus, they're in 3 cups. You have to look at what's happening with the team. Each player knows his job. Ten Hag has got them working together.
It's like he's flicked the switch in its owner.
Yeah, the switch has definitely been flicked. Flick that switch and they're all going because they're all coming in doing a job. I watched Garnacho come on tonight, okay? And he was playing excellent. They all knew to give him the ball, where to give, where to do the runs. Rashford's doing the runs. Luke Shaw's doing the runs. They're all playing to a system and every man knows exactly what he's got to do. And to me, looking at it, it doesn't matter if they're only coming on for 50 minutes, 30 minutes. They all know what they're doing.
Yeah, don't get me wrong, the 3 points, it's always vital and it always gives you a big lift, massive confidence boost. But does it make it that bit sweeter tonight that Erik Ten Hag was able to rotate his squad, bring in fresh legs, leave players out like Varane, who we are going to need over the next couple of weeks with big fixtures coming up, Tony?
Well, what it is, I've always said since the season started, I don't think we've got a strong squad, a big enough squad. But the way Ten Hag is rotating the players, it's working excellent. Up to now, that's what I see. Yeah. I see a team, I see a squad, all working together, right? They've got it, they're clicking here. Yeah. Ten Hag's got them, and they're all running, they're doing the hard yards, and they're working for each other. Something we've not seen there at all. This time last year, it was not there. You now see a team clicking into place. That's why I believe, and I'm changing my mind, and I'm changing my mind because of what I see. And what I see is a team full of ambition, work rate and energy, and all knowing what to do.
They're all leaving it on the field. I totally agree with you.
Yeah.
One sour note though tonight, I must touch on Donny van der Beek. Didn't look good for him, did it, with that injury coming off?
Do you know what? I felt really sorry for him there. I seen him physically shaking, and it was like, it was shock. And I couldn't understand why he wasn't carried off.
On a stretcher,
because when I seen him stood up on the sideline there, that kid was in pure agony. So let us know what's going on if you hear anything out there, because at the moment, we don't know. But I really feel for that. Yeah. It looks so severe. I think he's got severe damage to his leg knee, and I do feel sorry for him.
Yeah, I think he kind of knew when it happened, didn't he?
Terrible. Serious, his face was in there. His face looks in agony.
Yeah, looked traumatised. The kid hopefully is all right and is not out for too long. But, moving on, Casemiro, is there anything he can't do?
Well,
is there anything?
He is just the master. And you know something? When I look at the United side of old and all that, I look at a ball like that being blasted way over. He come in, and it was just brilliant. He just run straight through the defence and just didn't just volley it. He placed it. It's just great. He knows what he's doing. He's pure class.
Well, with the build-up to that, you did say after the Wolves game you wanted Bruno Fernandes taking off free kicks.
Oh, God, yeah.
Eriksen took the free kick with the assist. Perfect free kick, that.
Well, the free kick, it was in the right spot. Yeah. He knows what he's doing. And Bruno there, I think earlier on there was a free kick, and I think he was told to shove it, sling it, go away. It's nothing to do with you. And that's right, because Bruno hasn't produced. But Eriksen knows what he's doing. Class. The signings Ten Hag's made this summer has transformed this team, right? And it has galvanised everyone else. It's like the culture's back. Everyone knows what they're doing, and we've got class around, and everyone's working. And them 2 players, Eriksen, Casemiro, absolutely bang on. And then you've got Martinez, and he's just coming back now. So it's just fantastic going forward.
Yeah, we were saying, the signings have galvanised everyone else who was there at the club. Luke Shaw's been getting a lot of praise for his performances at centre-back.
Yeah.
Started off at left-back tonight, but what a run that was to set up his own goal.
Yeah, amazing. Just set up his own goal. But this is what I talk about with Luke Shaw. I mean, I criticise Luke Shaw, and quite rightly so. He's been there to be criticised, and he's deserved it at times. But you have to turn around and give credit where it's due. This lad has worked hard, right? I thought he was just working hard for the World Cup, but he has shown that he is determined to play. And the way he actually set himself up, like you said, from the back, running through.
It was a good 40, 50-yard run, wasn't it, to then play it on and then keep going onto the box.
But what it was the whole team. They carried on running. Yeah. They all wanted it. Yes, Bournemouth had one or two chances, towards the end. But what it was, listen, Bournemouth just got took apart earlier on. They were frightened to death. They knew what had happened if they opened up. And to be honest with you, if I was a Bournemouth fan, right, I'd be very, very disappointed, because there are some big lads out there for Bournemouth tonight. And I was disappointed that they didn't go at it earlier on.
They did have some chances in the second half. Didn't it, Tony, with some crosses, Maguire and Lindelof getting caught under the ball, etc., or losing the man.
But they should have gone at it earlier on. Yeah. That's what I was disappointed at. Yeah, they're always going to get that. Because United wanted to run. United wanted to attack more. And there was balls being pinged in by United. It was constant. And that is why I think United will get something this year. So
make sure you clip this video up and get it shared amongst all your friends, your family. What Tony said on tonight's video about us, challenging for trophies this season. Yeah. But, with you talking about, galvanising, constant. Another constant's Marcus Rashford. He can't stop scoring at the moment. So
yeah, a lovely ball through there. They opened their defence up again, which was opened up quite a lot, you know what I mean? But the ball's there, but it's getting in the right positions. And to be honest with you, do we need another centre-forward? Are we really worried about signing a centre-forward when there's players willing to run and jump and dive into that box, pass the ball, move, get in the box? That's what I've seen tonight. So really, should we be that worried about not having, right, another centre-forward?
Well, if you're getting defenders, your midfielders, if they can also chip in with goals, Tony, it also tallies up, doesn't it?
It's all about the movement. It's all about wanting the ball. It's all about first touch, pass and move. And that's what you're seeing. We've had 3 games now. We've won the 3 games. We've got the 9 points. Tonight was the 9 points. Bang on. And that's what we've got.
The one thing I would say, Tony, looking at that Wolves game, then looking on tonight, Anthony Martial, that headed chance that he had at Wolves, 2 again tonight. I'd have him in the training pitch tomorrow, pinging balls at his nugget.
Well, at the moment, we're getting away with it, right? He failed to connect with the headers against Wolves. He failed tonight. So he has to improve in that area. But the overall play by the team is good enough to get us through. Now, we've got 2 cup games coming up. Everyone will get a game, and that's how it should be. And then it's the City, then it's the Arsenal. So this is the month, the merry month of January for Erik Ten Hag. That's how I look at it. And I think we're going to do it. If we get through the 2 cup games, and then we've got City and Arsenal, and if we take 4 points out of the 6, minimum, over the moon, we're on it here.
You listen, Manchester United, Erik Ten Hag, the players, I'm sure everyone out there as well, give us a big lift, especially over these last few months, Tony. And, is it time to start believing that we can start challenging, or at least pushing?
I've told you we're challenging. How many times do we have to tell you? It's changing. We're going. Don't get me at it. I believe we're going to get something. And that is a top finish or a trophy. Now, pack it in.
Listen, what I am going to pack in... You're making me look like Bambi here. I'm stood here with a coat on. You must be the only man in Old Trafford right now with a T-shirt on, because let me tell you, it's absolutely freezing outside. It's teeming down, and you're stood there in a T-shirt. So,
Part Geordie,
yeah. Going to stop rambling on now. Stop waffling on this one. Hopefully you've enjoyed the video.
Great
Hopefully
win.
You enjoyed the game as well. A fantastic win. Some big games coming up now in the next couple of weeks. Let us know your thoughts on all that. Smash a like on today's video. Subscribe if you like our content. And me and Tony will be back with another video tomorrow with a roundup of the latest Manchester United news.
Yeah, and with a coat. Good night. Good night.